What's up guys, Chelsea 92G here, and we are here to finally finish the WWE 2K15 showcase. We have done best friends, better enemies, and we are on to the final match of Hustle, Loyalty, Disrespect. The last time we were here, CM Punk could reclaim the WWE Championship against The Rock, which means The Rock is now going to WrestleMania as the WWE Champion. John Cena, however, he is ready for the fight. He is ready to defeat The Rock at WrestleMania 29, despite losing to him at WrestleMania 28. So much so that he put his WrestleMania match on the line against CM Punk. So, on Raw, it is John Cena versus CM Punk, where the winner faces the WWE Champion The Rock in New Jersey at the MetLife for the WWE Championship in what is, for me personally, the greatest Raw main event you will ever see. So let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and the winner faces The Rock for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania.
It's a big fight feel here in Dallas tonight.
And it's all about going to WrestleMania to face The Rock for the WWE Championship in the main event.
It doesn't get any bigger than that, King.
Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Earlier tonight, this man CM Punk said that tonight isn't about the WWE Champion, The Rock. He said tonight is not about the people. He said tonight is more important than any one thing because tonight it's about him.
Yeah, you're right. This one's for all the marbles. Can you imagine what's going through the mind of CM Punk, knowing how big this match is?
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 251 pounds, John Cena.
Time to go to work.
So much is at stake here, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match will go on to WrestleMania on April 7th off Broadway to take on the WWE Champion, The Rock, in the main event.
Oh, man, look at this. 17,131 WWE fans on their feet right here in Dallas, Texas tonight for John Cena and CM Punk.
John Cena won the opportunity to face The Rock at WrestleMania when he won the Royal Rumble back in January. But Cena gave all that up to prove once and for all that he could beat CM Punk here tonight.
You're right. In his own words, Cena said he wanted to prove he was worthy. But I don't know if that was a wise decision. We'll find out in this match, which has brought on enormous pressure on John Cena.
Not only did Cena give up the opportunity to go to WrestleMania and have this match tonight and have to earn it once again, but as CM Punk pointed out, John Cena has not been able to beat Punk in a big match, and that's a fact.
Yeah, it is. We've seen the storyline.
Great offense by John Cena.
John Cena going for it.
Where is John Cena wreaking havoc? Oh, look at the emotion.
Struggling for control.
Last Monday night on Raw, The Rock unveiled a new WWE Championship, and in doing so, retired the version John Cena designed 8 years ago.
The Rock did more than retire it, King. He also took some pretty stiff jabs at it on his way out the door, saying the title should never look like a toy and it should never, ever spin.
Well, you would have to think John Cena used those comments as bulletin board material for his match here tonight.
And I'm willing to bet Cena has some thoughts of his own on the Brahma Bull logos The Rock had put on the sides of the new WWE Championship.
Oh, out of nowhere! Nice move!
Didn't give me a chance
You see that,
to
Cole?
reverse that
Talk
one.
about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez. Oh, Cole, look at that. Now that's how you hurt an opponent.
King, next week on Raw, it's the return of old school Raw. Are you ready?
Oh, I couldn't be more excited, Cole. At the last old school Raw, I got to catch up with so many old friends like Dusty Rhodes, Tito Santana, Ted DiBiase, Slick,
lot of
even the
DDTs,
Iron
man.
Sheik was there.
For me, there was nothing better than seeing the return of the legendary WWE talk show, Piper's Pit.
Hey, you know what? Maybe this
Ref,
time we'll get to return
get out of the way.
King's Court.
Yeah, that'll be a ratings grabber.
John Cena has everything to lose here tonight, while CM Punk has everything to gain.
And that's why so many people have questioned John Cena's decision to take this match. There's so much on the line for him tonight.
Well, in his words, Cena said he wants to shut up the critics. He said that CM Punk talks business, but he means business. He was able to
Yes.
reverse that. What a
Yes.
reversal. And that one hurt his hand.
When one of these men square off against The Rock at WrestleMania, they will be challenging a man who has stood across the ring at
I
WrestleMania.
think John Cena's ready to end this. Let's see. You can't see me. Oh, look at John Cena here. He's ready for the five-knuckle shuffle.
And Punk's in trouble. John Cena has Punk in trouble. AA time! Cena going for the AA on CM Punk!
Oh, wait a minute. Punk fights out of it. He's got Cena up for the GTS. Wait a minute. Reversal. And it looks like, oh, a power bomb.
Oh, man!
Boy, there's no way he's going to be
Alright,
able
my
to stand
finish
after
has
that.
disappeared. That's nice to know.
Luther's press.
You know, King, sometimes in this business we have a tendency to overhype some matches, but there's no way you can overhype what's happening here tonight.
Oh, you're right, Cole. The winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
CM
That was
Punk's hoping
brilliant.
it's him, hoping he can beat The Rock for the title the Great One took from him back at the Royal Rumble.
Well, we're finding out right now why this has been one of the greatest rivalries in the WWE over the past year and a half.
It all started back in 2011 at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Since that time, CM Punk seems to have had John Cena's number in big matches.
Oh, but that all might change here tonight, Cole. Uh-oh, look at this. No! Trying to put him away. Cena hits the five-knuckle shuffle. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can...
Now look at the STF. The STF locked in.
I think Punk is going to have to tap.
It's all about going to WrestleMania. It's all about going to WrestleMania.
Oh, but look at Punk. He's scratching, clawing, pulling himself towards those ropes. He's right there.
And it's going to force the break so close for John Cena.
My gosh. What is it going to take? These two men have hit each other with their best shots. The AA, the go to sleep. But somehow each one of these superstars survived. Cena just looked over here at me and made a motion like, what's it going to take?
Oh! And Punk right to the midsection. And now CM Punk, what? No! Pile driver to Cena!
Oh my God!
Punk's going to WrestleMania! Punk's going to WrestleMania!
That's it. You're right. Punk has done it.
Here's the cover on Cena. Cena kicked out. What? Somehow John Cena kicked out.
I cannot believe it. I've personally beat thousands of opponents with a pile driver. People just don't get up from a pile driver.
And Punk again into the cover on Cena. Looking to put him away and again a kick out.
This is unbelievable.
And again a kick out by Cena.
John Cena will not be denied.
This is absolutely incredible.
Both of these men have to be spent. I know, Cole, I'm spent just watching it.
Me too. This is awesome. He almost took his head off with that lariat. He's begging for it.
Oh, look at this. John Cena with a hurricanrana. Whoa, man.
The Punk back to his feet, but John Cena, AA time, AA to Punk.
That's it, gonna be over.
Will it be? 1, 2, 3. Cena did it. Cena's coming home. Cena's going to WrestleMania.
Oh, it's official now. At WrestleMania, it will be The Rock against John Cena for the WWE Championship.
I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat plus
Cena did it! Cena's coming home! Cena's going to WrestleMania!
This would be the final time CM Punk and John Cena would square off in the ring.
An incredible performance by two of the world's greatest athletes here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Following the loss, CM Punk would set his sights on the imposing, undefeated streak of The Undertaker, ultimately succumbing to the Dead Man at WrestleMania.
Can you say 21 and 0?
The streak lived on.
Cena, meanwhile, would go on to face The Rock in their highly anticipated rematch from the prior year's WrestleMania.
Not highly
Only this
anticipated.
time, the champ would emerge victorious.
Cena does it! That's what it's all about. The WWE Championship.
In the end, both John Cena and CM Punk had pushed each other's careers to higher plateaus, their mark on one another undeniable. Two opposites of a spectrum, forced to adapt and evolve in their quest for triumph. The ripples of their explosive conflict transforming not only themselves, but forever changing the landscape of WWE. A rivalry that defined an era. One which will be long remembered as a true showcase of champions in WWE history.
And that is the end of Hustle, Loyalty, Disrespect, and that is the end of 2K Showcase. We're done. The two rivalries are done. I guess we're 2K15 now. It seems. I mean, I might do the DLC between Christian and Randy Orton because I absolutely loved that rivalry. But apart from that, we're done here. And we're done with 2K15. Yeah. So that means we'll be heading back to WWE 2K14. And that means we'll be heading back 14 storylines. Season 3 coming next month. I don't know when. I'm probably going to say the Monday after the Royal Rumble in real life. That's when it's going to be up. It may be earlier, depending on how my exams go, because I have an exam in like mid-January. So this is how unprepared I am. Be prepared, people. But yeah, speaking of season 3, change. What I said in a video a couple weeks or months ago, I cannot remember, was that it will be focusing on the road to WrestleMania again. So it will be from the Royal Rumble, 4 weeks, Elimination Chamber, 6 weeks, WrestleMania. that's been changed. And I might as well say it now. There will be a season 4. And that season 4 will be for Raw to WrestleMania. Season 3, however, off where season 2 finished. So it finished at SummerSlam, where The Miz is the Intercontinental and World Heavyweight Champion. Daniel Bryan is the WWE Champion again, but he got attacked by Brock Lesnar, so that will be carrying on. And season 3 will feature Night of Champions, 4 weeks build up to that. Hell in a Cell for 3 weeks. I haven't decided yet. It may be 4 weeks, just depending on how things go. And then Survivor Series, that will be 4 weeks. And I have all of the matches planned for Night of Champions, Hell in a Cell, and Survivor Series. So it's just a matter of doing the script week by week now, which is what I'm currently doing. So I should be prepared for once January comes along. Also, I also have a match for Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania also sorted out, but that doesn't mean that season 4 will swiftly follow season 3. There will be probably another month or 2 gap just so I can finish off my studies, and then after that you'll have the Road to WrestleMania during pretty much the summer, sort of like how the SummerSlam storyline kind of went through the summer. It'll be like that. And then hopefully WWE 2K16, the gameplay of 2K15, but all of the features of 2K14 to become the greatest WWE 2K game in history, even though there's only been 2 so far. Also, I was thinking the gameplay on 2K15 is vastly superior to anything I've had in a long time. So I wanted to ask you if you wanted at least the pay-per-view matches to be done in 2K15, but everything else to be done in 2K14. So Raw and SmackDown will be done in 2K14, the matches. Obviously the storyline, just the little cutscenes have to be on 2K14. When it comes to pay-per-view matches, if you want that on 2K15, just if you could somehow tell me in the comments, or I don't know, you'd like. I don't mind doing either, to be honest. I've pretty much got the mechanics for this game down now, so that's sorted out. But yeah, so that's the update for 2K14 storyline season 3, coming out most likely the night after the Royal Rumble in real life. And there will be a season 4 in the summer, culminating 1. But that's for next month. This is now done. I've been Chelsea92G. Thanks for watching, and if you've watched the whole series, thank you for watching the whole series. I'll see you for some storylines in January 2015.